Hello friends, and welcome back to the Dream Channel. I'm so excited to have you guys here today because we are going to be talking about chapter book series with diverse characters, a topic that is near and dear to my heart. I don't know about you guys, but I love being able to see and to read about characters that I can identify with. I also love learning about different cultures, traditions, challenges, and celebrations of others. So families and educators, if you don't have your kiddos with you right now, please make sure to grab them so that they can take part in this book tasting video, and also choose books that interest them. Also, make sure to click on that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any free lesson plans, resources, book reviews, or wonderful book tasting printables like we have today. So that will all be linked down in the description box below. All right, friends, let's jump into book series number 1 on our list, and that is the Jaden Toussaint, the Greatest book series. If you love Junie B. Jones, The Magic Treehouse, or Franny K. Stein, you are going to love Jaden Toussaint. He is a 5-year-old scientist and all-around cool kid who's on a mission to convince the grown-ups around him that he needs more screen time. He's going to attempt to use his supersonic science skills, ninja dance moves, and his silly yet witty personality to try and get his way. Will Jaden be able to negotiate a deal with the grown-ups around him and change their minds about screen time? To find out, read The Jaden Toussaint, the Greatest, The Quest for Screen Time. Moving on to book series number 2 on our list, and it is the Lola Levine series. When second grader Lola Levine accidentally kicks Juan while playing soccer, her classmates give her the nickname Mean Lola Levine. Lola feels terrible about hurting Juan while playing soccer and apologizes, but the teasing continues. Lola has a strong relationship with her parents, but she really wants to solve this problem on her own. And after receiving a harsh punishment at school, Lola decides to write a letter to the principal. She explained to the principal about how it was an accident and how sorry she was that it happened. Lola's big heart, creative spirit, and determination to navigate sticky situations and not give in to peer pressure are inspirational. So if you want to find out what happens in this story, make sure to read Lola Levine is Not Mean. Moving on to book series number 3 on our list, and that is the Alvin Ho series. Alvin Ho is a bright and energetic soon-to-be second grader. He is the middle child in his family, and his devoted, patient dad is his hero. Speaking of heroes, he's a big superhero fan, and he is fascinated by things that explode. If only his enthusiasm would carry over into school. He is terrified at school, and he can't utter a single word. He says, "But as soon as I get to school, I'm as silent as a side of beef." That sounds pretty silent to me. How about you? Alvin Ho is scared of everything, but he is especially scared of school. Will Alvin be able to conquer his fears? If you want to find out, read the Alvin Ho series. That brings us to book series number 4 on our list, and that is the Gaither Sisters Trilogy. Now, book number 1 in this series is entitled One Crazy Summer, and that it is. It's 1968, and 11-year-old Delphine and her 2 sisters, Vonetta and Fern, have been put on a plane from Brooklyn to Oakland. They are going to visit their estranged mother, Cecile, for a month. They have high hopes that their mother will welcome them with open arms and shower them with the love that they have been craving. But when the sisters arrive from Brooklyn to spend the summer with their mother, Cecile is nothing like they had imagined. The girls desperately want to know who their mother is and why she abandoned them. Will the girls get answers to all of their questions, or will the summer take an unexpected turn? To find out, read One Crazy Summer. Number 5 on our list is the Zapato Power series. Freddie Ramos comes home from school to find a mysterious gift waiting for him. What's inside the box will change his life forever. What may appear to be a simple pair of purple sneakers is so much more. Freddie now has Zapato Power. Freddie is determined to make the world a better place with his new powers, but is he ready to be a hero? Will he be able to solve the mystery of who gave him these superpower Zapatos? To find out, read Zapato Power. Freddie Ramos takes off. The 6th series on our list is the Planet Omar series. To quote Betsy Bird, librarian and book critic, if you have a kid who is into Wimpy Kid or Big Nate books, it's time to introduce them to Omar. He's an affable Pakistani Muslim boy living in England, and he's just started school in a new town. He faces prejudice from a class bully and a cranky lady next door. But Omar somehow finds the funny in almost any situation. A book for young readers that isn't afraid to tackle real issues head on in its own Omarish way. Number 7 on our list is the Jasmine Taguchi series. Hey friends, sorry to interrupt your book tasting review, but I need to let you know that I mispronounced mochi 5 times in this video, and I am really sorry about that. It is mochi, not mochi. Mochi. All right, carry on. Thanks. This exciting series features a spunky Japanese-American heroine. 8-year-old Jasmine Taguchi is determined to be a part of her family's mochi making event, but everyone keeps telling her that she's just not old enough. And on top of that, she is so tired of her sister being the first one to do everything. So Jasmine is ready to test boundaries and show everyone what she's made of. Jasmine devises a plan to help the men pound the mochi rice, but pounding mochi is traditionally a man's job. Will Jasmine be able to build up enough muscle to lift the mochi hammer and do what others consider a man's job before New Year's Day? To find out, read Jasmine Taguchi, Mochi Queen. Number 8 on our list is The New Kid. Now, this is not a series, but it does have a companion book entitled Class Act. The New Kid is a touching and thought-provoking graphic novel about starting over at a new school where there isn't a lot of diversity and the struggle to fit in is real. 7th grader Jordan Banks has a passion for art and in particular cartoons. His dream is to attend an art school, but his parents have something very different in mind, which is why they've enrolled him at a prestigious school that is known for its academics. As Jordan makes the daily trip from his Washington Heights apartment to the upscale Riverdale Academy Day School, he finds himself torn between 2 worlds, and he doesn't fit into either one. Will Jordan learn how to navigate his new school culture and keep his neighborhood friends and stay true to himself? To find out, you'll have to read The New Kid. Number 9 on our list is for all you biography lovers out there. It's the Story of Biographies. If you love biographies or researching your favorite role models and heroes, you will love the Story of Biographies. This series has books about Malala, Frida Kahlo, Gandhi, Simone Biles, and many more individuals who have made a positive impact in our world. So, if you have a big project coming up or you're just a history buff and you love to do research, go check out the Story of Biographies. The 10th book series on our list is the Diamond Daniel series. Diamond Daniel was forced to move from Brooklyn to Washington Heights when her parents got divorced. Diamond is intelligent, especially when it comes to numbers, and sometimes her confidence makes her come off as a little bit cocky. But deep down, Diamond is like most other kids. She longs for friendships and wants to fit in, but it's her refreshing spunk, can-do-it attitude, and ability to stand up for what she believes in that sets her apart from the crowd. This third grader is here to make friends, reconsider what she really needs in life, and question the narratives she's hearing at school. This fun series will teach young readers the importance of looking for the best in others and finding ways to help those around them. The final book on our list is a singleton, and it's a bonus. It's called Ban This Book. What does that mean exactly? It all started the day that Amy Ann Ollinger made her way to the library to check out her favorite book, Mixed Up Files of Mrs. Basil E. Frankweiler. Amy Ann is shocked when Mrs. Jones, the librarian, breaks the news to her that her favorite book has been banned. You might be wondering why anyone would ever want to ban a book. Book banning or censorship occurs when a reader, or parent in this case, believes the book is inappropriate. But who gets to decide this? And should someone else's mom decide what Amy Ann can and cannot read? Not according to Amy Ann. And if there's one thing that you don't want to mess with, it's Amy Ann's books. She and her army of friends wage a battle for the books that will make you laugh and cheer as they model how kids can make a difference in their schools, in the lives of others, and in themselves. To find out what happens to Amy Ann in her battle against censorship, go pick up a copy of Ban This Book before it gets banned. Well, friends, that wraps up our time together today. I hope you enjoyed hearing about some of my favorite book series with diverse characters. As always, I've linked everything in the description box below. And if you have a dream for a brighter tomorrow, click on that subscribe button. Let's step into the light together.